Thanks for joining me, Sunshines. We move on to Saturday. We've got 2 meetings, and don't forget about this. I'm really looking forward to this Hollywoodbets Greyville on Sunday the 13th. But Saturday at Turffontein, we're on the inside track. We have the 8 races carded. The first race is the Betway Welcomes You Maiden Plate. It's to be run at 12:20, Hollywoodbets Champion Punters Challenge. All you need is the accounts and you are welcome to participate. So get your selections on. So it's bipod time, but not a race I'm crazy about. Again, we haven't got comments regarding the debutants, but the 10 is Spirito Salvaggio. This one ran rather well on debut. I was having a look at the first run when finishing second, 3 1/4 lengths behind the winner. I'm going with that. I looked at the 12 Warning Sound, a debutant from the Sean Tarry yard. This one cost R500,000. Has had 3 siblings, one won on debut, the other 2 ran third. So the 12 Warning Sound catches the eye on the pedigree. Then the 7 and the 11, 10, 12, 7, 11. I'm going to see what transpires in the betting. It goes down the 12, but bipod purposes going with the 10 in the first. Place accumulator in the second race on the card. Now, this field was a tiny one to start, but reduced further due to the scratchings of both the 2 and the 6. We only have 5 runners. Joey Soma is in scintillating form. He's got 2 runners here. He's got Demover, who is just over 15-10 with Muzieni. I think many will be reliant upon this one once again for bipod purposes. The 4 Demover in front of 3 Sneak Preview, the 1 Royal Mazarin, and then the 5 Snow Moon, who is still a maiden. 4, 3, 1, 5 in race 2 as they go over the 2,600 at Turffontein on the inside. Back to a maiden in the third, the Betway Maiden Plate. First leg of the pick 6, Wilgebos Drift, Mary Slack. Silks very much to the fore, with all of 3 wearing of the green at 3.57. www.hollywoodbets.net. Number 4, Mountain High, is trading 11-10 with Pierce Stradham. And then also 5, Jilted, who is at 3.57. Now, if you look at the meeting behind Blizzard Snow, you will note that 5, Jilted, beats the 3 wearing of the green by 4 3/4 lengths. But one must take into account that wearing of the green was actually finishing 1.1 second faster than Jilted. So I can't see Jilted beating the 3. I like the way that was running on debut. But then if you go through the form lines of number 4, Mountain High, are extremely strong. So it is difficult to separate the 2. I think they will battle it out. I'm going to go with 4, Mountain High in front of 3 wearing of the green. That's the way I'm going to be leaning, certainly for the exacta. I don't like Jilted. Then the 1, TikTok Addiction, and the 7. 4, 3, 1, 7 in race 3. Tricky, as I say. The 1 was flying on debut. The other one has strong form. Race 4 is the first leg of the jackpots. Now, here we have a field of 7. I like one of the outsiders here, if not to win, to run thereabouts. This horse has lost the juvenile sparkle, but the merit rating has dropped from 103 to an 89. Played up last time out. There were problems at the start. I'm talking about number 5, Hawkbill, Marco van Rensburg for Lucky Houdalakis. As I say, if not to win, to run into the trifectas, to place here in race 4. Interesting to note the last form line, by the way. There have been 2 runners. Argo Ali won again. Won very well at the Val right down the inside. And also Atarime came out of that form line and won. So 2 runners, 2 winners from the form line. But of course then that ties in with number 6, Apache Sun. So at 10-1, I'm going to take a chance as the each way on the day. Number 5, Hawkbill, in front of the 4, Tamarisk Tree, who does good work late, has been doing good work late. Then the 6, Apache Sun, and the 3, Imperial Master. So I'm going for a roughie. We have to go for a roughie somewhere along the way. 5, 4, 6, 3, race 4. Race 5, a Pinnacle Stakes. I thought this was a swill. Whatever happens here, I'm loading up. I'm leaning towards the 8, Atticus Finch, but I don't know how confident you can be. They like the fillies here. Francis Ethel is 3.03. 6, Silver Sanctuary is at 4-1. But 8, Atticus Finch for me in front of 6 Silver Sanctuary, the 5 Francis Ethel, and then the 1 Winchester Mansion. A number of horses returning from a rest. 8, 6, 5, 1, race 5. Race 6 is run over 1,450 metres. This horse, Fatal Flaw, number 10. The filly, she's run against the very useful Quid Pro Quo, returning from a 76-day arrest. Mr. Kacheri is aboard, carrying just 50 kgs. However, I'm leaning towards Pierre Young, number 2, Tail of the Comet, who's been gelded. Is at 5 to 1. I think Tail of the Comet should go okay here, but again, I'm not going to bank. In front of 10, Fatal Flaw. 3, Give Me Another Chance, who's the best weighted by far, and then the 6, the Africa House. 2, 10, 3, 6. Race 7, this is not an easy card, but you've got to make your stand somewhere and give a nap bet, and here it goes. I'm going with number 4, Forgiveness, the Silvano, from the Mike de Kock yard. Serena Woodley was aboard last time out when up against the boys, beat Spelling B, and I think the 4, Forgiveness, is going from strength to strength. Let's hope. That's at 2 to 1, and that is my nap on the card. I'm looking to banker that. In front of the 5, I Am Regal, the 8, Darling Harbour, and the 6, Avo on Toast. 4, 5, 8, 6. Race 8 to conclude, off at 25 past 4. The selection, yeah, I'm going with number 2, Hats Queen at 2.27. I'm looking for Mary Reid, though, to improve for the trifectas, exactas, bets like that. Again, Joey Soma. Upton Trip 8.33 is the bet in Calvin Abib aboard. So that's the horse I'm looking to finish in the fray. Then the 11, Have a Party, and the 6, Love Tap. 2, 4, 11, 6. Those are the 8 races at Turffontein. We've also got racing at Hollywoodbets Durbanville, where we have 10 races carded. Have a wonderful Saturday, sunshines. We'll see you again, hopefully. I'm sure I will really be looking forward to that. Hollywoodbets Greyville. Hit them hard. Bye-bye.